Hey everybody, this is Kennedy Hawk, and I have a special guest with me, Hone, today. Hey Hone slash Terrence, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah, couldn't get on my normal guest slot, so I had to find somewhere else to go.
Yeah, so we made one just for you. How's that feel?
Appreciate it.
All right, today I'm gonna turn off the intermission screen, and we're gonna go live here. We are going up against Sabretooth in expert mode. I am playing Storm Leadership in a not chump blocking deck, so we'll see how that goes. What do you got?
I'm playing Shadowcat Protection. I'm hoping to not have you chump block. was the thought process there?
Well, good. I'm glad we coordinated that ahead of time. And what we're doing is we're going to play with one of the Con of Heroes 2023 challenge cards. So Hone designed all these challenges, and the goal of them is there's one for each scenario in Mutant Genesis and one for each scenario in Mojo Mania. And you could use them as like a randomizer card at the con. If you can't decide what scenario to play, you just shuffle these 8 cards and draw one. This one says the applicable scenario is Sabretooth. It'll give you some recommended modular sets that you can use, or some challenge conditions that you can use, or you could just play standard old Sabretooth. So we're doing the trifecta. We're playing Sabretooth, we're using Symbiotic Strength and Weapon Master as our modular sets, and we're going to try to defeat Sabretooth without rescuing Senator Kelly. So that's going to be a thing.
It's either going to happen or it's not. I feel like it's going to be a quick game either way.
Fair. And this crisis icon here means that not only can we not thwart the main scheme, we can't even remove threat like at all, right? Is that true?
Well, you can remove threat off of the side scheme, right?
But not off the main scheme. Yeah.
Yeah, not the main scheme. I used to have hard ignores in this deck, and I took them all out.
Okay, well, good. Good. All right.
But I guess she does have that card that allows you to go past it or whatever.
That is true. That is true. So you could do some thwarting. I can't.
I could do some thwarting, yeah.
Do you want to go first or second?
Uh,
Yeah, to heck with Kelly. Agreed.
Yeah, I guess I'll go second. I guess usually leadership players go first in my games, but you're probably not running.
I do have Maria Hill.
Oh, you do have Maria Hill.
It's almost
So, yeah,
like I
maybe
know
you
how
should
to
go
play.
first.
So again, here's the challenge card for people just tuning in. All right, we should probably do mulligans first, huh? But I do have to choose that I'm the first player before that happens, right? Hey, I drew a Maria Hill. Blast
Do we need
him.
to read the modulars and stuff, or do people just know that?
I read them off a second ago, but yeah, so we're doing Sabretooth with Standard and Expert, just regular old Standard and Expert, nothing from the preview article today. And then our modular sets are Symbiotic Strength and Weapon Master. So why did you choose those for the challenges for Sabretooth?
Yeah, so, like, I feel like Sabretooth, I mean, I guess Caleb said this in the interview you just had on the pod, right? But his, like, 2 kind of hooks are healing himself through activations and then kind of Senator Kelly being a jerk. And the condition kind of deals with him, the Senator Kelly part of, like, we're just going to ignore him.
Gotcha.
Besides him dying. And then the modulars I picked because I feel like he really wants to activate a bunch to heal. So
Fair.
Symbiotic Strength and Weapon Master either make him activate more often or boost kind of his activations, right? So, like, I think Symbiotic Strength has the one card that even allows him to attack when you're Alter Ego, so you're not even seeing.
Oh yeah. Don't remind me.
And I do think there's one boost card in Symbiotic Strength that also pulls an Overkill. So I think when I was trying this one time, I got hit by like a 9 damage attack that almost killed me at full health.
That's
So
gross.
that was fun.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can survive.
Yep.
We'll see if you can survive. You're going to be defending. Okay, I'm playing a Storm. I'm going to jump to Hero Form and use Weather Control and then use its special ability. So I'm going to put Clear Skies on top. It was not clear skies in New Mexico today. It is snowing. It's insanity. Draw a card. Hopefully you didn't have XJet in Utopia, because I do too. We're going to use Flash Freeze and XJet to play Maria Hill, so we can both draw a card.
Sounds wonderful.
I really want to play Uncanny X-Men, but then I can't pay for things. So we're going to use Uncanny X-Men
Oh man,
and
that hurts.
Beast to play Utopia. I know it really hurts. We're going to go ahead and punch Tough off of Sabretooth. Should probably flip this over, huh?
You don't want to do that, Marine Hell?
Yeah, sure, we'll do it with Maria Hill. She's not going to thwart, right? And then we'll punch him for 2 with our Storm's power right there. And then we're going to play To Me My X-Men. Looking at the top 5 cards, we're probably going to whiff here because that's what happens. Ooh, there's a Colossus.
I mean, you got Colossus.
Don't draw from my discard. I got Colossus or Professor X. Would we rather have a Confuse or a Punch for 3?
Are you very flippy deck?
I mean,
I'm not playing on flippy.
I'm not a super flippy deck, but I don't think it hurts me to flip, right? And I shuffle the other ones back in. I'm going to play Professor X. That way we get him 2 turns in a row. So big boy
for a whopping 0.
Well, he comes out and he confuses. Calm down there. And then with Utopia, I get to ready Storm, so I get to punch for 2 more. And he'll start working on this side scheme even though we're not going to do it. Fair?
Yeah, that's fair. So does he go back to your hand at the end of
the phase, turn? So he won't be able to block for us this turn, but we can play him again next turn.
And he's a 6 card in your hand, right? Because you have to draw your full 5 before the end of the phase.
Correct.
Cool. Let's see. So I guess he's really confused, so I don't need to phase and confuse. And I start out in solid, right? Yep. Okay. Do I play Kitty's Room to draw a card?
Are you ever flipping down again? I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, we got like 3 turns, right? So 4 turns.
Oh, we could do more than that. Come on.
I mean, he only has 9 health, right? And he takes.
Maybe we'll get that side scheme that heals him. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. So you think I should do the long-term play?
I think we gotta bust him. I probably should have kept that Thunderbolt that was in my opening hand and just went ham, but I didn't.
Off by 1. Can I play this differently? No, whatever. It's fine. Flip up, punch for 2, flip to phase, and then pitch Lucky. I mean, you hold quick shift, right?
I think so. I like that we're gonna go fast, and then you're over here playing Unflappable and Nerves of Steel. Like we have more than 3 turns.
Well, I feel like Unflappable at least pays for itself.
That's true. It'll pay itself
quickly.
off. Hopefully fast. Is that it? Oh, you know what?
Oh.
I'm really stupid. He's Stalwart. Professor X did nothing.
Yeah, maybe you should have done Colossus, man.
I mean, I got a ready. I guess I would have got that with Colossus, too.
Don't you get it ready with Colossus? I feel like you should retcon that.
No. We'll just play twice if we lose, right?
Sure.
Okay. Unless you quit on me, you know. Okay. So I draw my 5. Professor X comes back. I didn't shuffle my 5, so let me actually shuffle them, because I just drew the exact 4 cards from...
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that Uncanny X-Men.
I wouldn't either, but I don't want to cheat.
Oh, that's what Professor X is for. Last stand, I see.
Uh-huh. Totally. All right. 2 threat going on the main. After step 1 of the villain phase, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly. He's been damaged. It's been damaged good. Okay. We did a lot of damage to him in turn 1. A whole 6. That was helpful. He is going to attack me, right?
Yeah.
Are you defending for me or no? I mean, I don't mind taking 1 to the face, so...
Sure. You're keeping Ray Hell around?
Yeah, let's last stander, right?
Alright.
So he hits me for 4?
And then heals for...
Oh, then he discards 1, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully heals for 0? Heals for 2.
Wow.
Well, there's all your progress. He attacks you.
Quick shift.
Okay.
So do I draw?
You don't
So what-
switch to.
No, I.
Oh, you do because the defense. I don't know. You tell me the
When an
timing.
enemy attacks you, if you're in solid form, change to phase form.
Okay.
If you're in phase form, draw 2 cards, and it counts as defense, right?
Yep.
So I don't have to exhaust. So I draw 2 cards.
Yep.
I guess, and then that comes up.
2 plus 3, 5.
But since I'm in phase, I can't take any damage.
Nice.
And then
Now
I can
you've
exhaust
defended,
and
so you'll
toggle.
flip. Yep. Okay.
And then should I counter punch
Sure.
to go back?
I think his force response goes off first, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
So he's gonna heal another 2, and then you're gonna punch him for 2.
Yep.
Progress.
Maybe I should have defended for you.
Maybe. Encounter cards. Enraged Symbiote. You said we didn't have minions. You're a little liar.
Sabretooth attacks me. Okay.
Excellent.
Do I defend this? I guess I do.
Are you
Wait.
gonna?
Yeah. Because I punched, so I should have flipped this, right? Yeah.
You have the
I'm
option to
solid.
flip it. You don't have to. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna defend, and
Yeah.
you get an enraged symbiote as well. Cool. Guard minions. That's helpful.
That was not the thing I wanted, but okay.
Your turn. Oh,
I want
he
to-
did activate, so he's gonna heal as well, for 1.
I did want to preemptive strike, but that didn't work out in my favor. It's okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Well, it might actually be worth playing acute control. Because these guys have guard and control. Guard and control.
I mean, aren't you better off just killing him?
But I can then...
Oh, I
can then
see.
deal
Yeah,
free
you
damage
kill
and
it on the
just do
way.
anyway.
Got it.
Yeah. Might as well, right? Sure. For both of these to surprise attack. Hand to the face and ready. So do 3 to Sabretooth. And then exhaust acute control to
Kill
kill
it.
and rain symbiote.
Murder it.
Do you need? Do you
Hey,
want me to kill
before
yours?
before you do that,
Yeah.
you're doing a base attack, right?
I haven't done it yet. I haven't done a base attack yet.
Oh,
I
how'd
just did
you-
my event.
How'd you bypass him? Oh, okay, gotcha. Let me take this action before you base attack, and when I switch to it, I'll deal 2 damage to an enemy, and now you have +1 attack.
All right, and then I'll punch his face for another 3.
3?
Did you do the first 3 I did?
I did.
did, right?
Yeah, that's how bad we're doing.
And I think I will, from that attack, flip to phased.
Okay. Is that your whole life over there?
Yep.
Okay. Well, fine. So I will go swinging for 3.
Nice.
I can do that much. I will pay 1 less for Angel
Seems pretty good.
and Ready Storm, so I can swing for another 3. We'll last stand with Maria Hill for 5.
I mean, I feel like that's the most I've seen Maria Hill ever attack for.
I feel real good about that. Not so good that I have Professor X in my hand, but that's okay.
You just get some more help, right?
That's what I'm actually thinking.
Like, that's the call.
Get some health. Angel's gonna swing for 3. Should I flip down for extra card draw?
To, what's it, 12? To get the extra damage?
Wait, say that
Sure.
again?
It's 12, right?
Yeah, it's
Or
12 to get the extra damage, so we got some time still.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna flip down. I'm gonna throw away Professor X.
I feel like that's the right call.
I had him there for a reason. I'm telling you.
No,
And-
it's just like...
And then I can, oh no, that's set up, so I can't switch it again. You're stuck with the +1 attack, sorry. That's all I got for you.
I'm in phase. I'm fine with that, right?
Sure you are. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I like that lightning bolt, though.
Yeah, it's going to be real good. Spice. Okay. 2 threat goes out. Senator Kelly gets punched to the face as he deserves. What a jerk.
What a jerk.
And more people joined us, so thanks for tuning in. Again, we are doing this Con of Heroes challenge with Sabretooth, so we're going to try to defeat him in Expert without rescuing Robert Kelly using these 2 modular sets that add extra activations. And he's attacking you first, right?
He is tagging me first.
2
so
plus 3 plus something.
Yep. I'll defend here.
You don't even care what's here, right?
Powerful punch requires you to be in solid, right, to do that trick thing.
I mean, you can kind of do the trick either way. You probably want to be in I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That requires more brain power than I have on Friday Night Fights.
Yeah.
He hits you for 4. But it's really nothing, right?
Yeah. You think it's worth doing 1 damage with preemptive? Probably not, right?
Probably not. You're better off saving your money. And then he heals for 0. All right.
I'm in solid. Should I punch him for 2?
3.
I think so.
3.
3. I think I'll do 3. Put me back to phase.
And then he schemes over here for 2, 3. And he, what is this? This is his heal card for 0. Woohoo! Magic Christmas Land. What do you got? No!
Schemes. 2 plus 2, 4. 11.
That's a lot.
Do I have to thwart now?
And he heals for 2. And a concussive grenade. You are confused. Don't care. Place 1 threat in the main scheme.
How much do we care about this 12?
I mean...
One more damage per turn?
If you get rid of it, we get 1 extra turn. Because it's going up 3 a turn now, and it would go up 2 a turn if you can get... You got to get it down to like 9 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Exhausted.
Why not? You need to ready? I can ready you with Utopia.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm in phase, I can only do 2 though, right?
Oh yeah, I don't think I have a thing that gives you +1 thwart, unfortunately.
We're just gonna have to burn him down.
Okay. That's it for the bad guys, right?
Yep.
Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna flip up.
Seems like a good plan.
We're going to go to Stalwart Land and draw a card. That gets rid of confused. Then we'll play Weather Goddess to swap to something else and resolve its special ability. So you can bet I'm going to put Thunderstorm back out because when it rains, it pours. So that's going to do 2 damage. Seems good, right? Right?
Is there no rain in the thunderstorm and only in the hurricane?
There's a little bit of rain. You just can't see it. Use your logics there. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I need someone to do 4 damage to him. Are you able to do 4 damage to him?
Phase strike is 6.
Not out of turn, huh?
It is out of turn. Do you mean that now?
I don't think... I mean, I'd rather hit him for exactly 4 so your 6 can go to, like, the full build.
I could do it before you did Thunderstorm.
Oh, I see. Why don't you do that? We're like Kang, rewinding time here. So you're going to hit him for 6?
Yep. And now put me in a phase, right?
And that's going to pop him to the next phase as well. Retaliate 1 in toughness. That's good. Retaliate 1 I'm not so happy about. And a bunch of hit points. What's 18 times 2? Something like 36? Supposedly I do a lot of math at work.
computers, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. I hope in MATLAB to add numbers like that. Okay. Right, so he's at 36. I don't got anybody that can deal with piercing. But now I'm going to do my Thunderstorm trick and hit the tough off him with Thunderstorm. Fair?
Yeah,
We all
fair.
agree that that's fair. So we're going to pay 1, 2. I need more dollars because Lightning Bolt's real strong right now, right?
10 to the face.
But I'd also like to get Colossus out and start punching faces, right?
Well,
But
Colossus gets you 3.
Well,
4.
he could get me 3, and then I could play Pixie to ready him, so he could do 8 total.
Well, he's 4, right? Because you get the +1.
Yeah. So he'd be able to do
each.
8 if I ready him. But I think you're right. I think I should do Lightning Bolt.
And then to meme your X-Men. Another.
Yeah, let's start with Lightning Bolt and see what happens, right?
Well, I mean, I think you know what happens. You get no new information.
Let me put it into MATLAB first. I agree. I don't get any new information. I'm going to hit for 3.
Okay.
Do you think I should team my X-Men or just play Pixie?
How many allies do you have left in your deck?
I have a few, but like...
Are there things that are better than Pixie?
I mean, I could get a Havoc. Pixie just guarantees that I ready, right? And I like that idea.
Yep.
To me, my X-Men could whiff, and then we'd be real sad.
Yeah, that's why I guess I was asking what the
I think we're going to Pixie.
Okay.
So now I can ready Storm. And I get to add an X-Men ally from my discard pile to my hand.
Who you taking, Havoc?
A Beast.
That makes sense.
Pixie's going to go
Where's Gentle?
swing for 3. He's in my deck somewhere. Angel's going to swing for 3. Storm's going to swing for 3. I feel like I'm doing my weight over here. This is all on you now. Okay, I'm done.
I mean, my turn's done.
Wait, you went already?
Yeah, Fate Strike.
Okay. Fine. All right, that's it?
Yep.
We got this. Should I toss Beast? I'll keep Beast, right? I want bigger damage than Beast. No, he's resources. Life is hard. Oh, we would have got a Havoc. Man, team, we would have got a Havoc.
I mean, but do you play Storm Cape?
No, I last stand Maria Hill again. All right, 2 threat going here. 3 damage to Senator Kelly. Let's hope we don't get an encounter card that kills him somehow. Okay. He's going to attack me for 5 plus something.
I'm going to Powerful Punch him.
How much? Does that make you the defender? It does, right?
Yep. Yes.
Enjoy.
So when an enemy initiates an attack, deal 4 damage to it, so that's an attack, and then that flips solid, I believe.
Yep. Phased. And now you're defending as well.
That's cool. I'll take my obligation as a boost.
And he heals 0. All right.
And you did the 4 from that?
I did the 4, yeah. Now he's attacking you for 4 plus something.
I'm going to quick shift. I did draw a card from Inflammable before.
Okay.
How much?
You are stunned.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks.
Is it cool? Is it cool?
I mean, that's why you have allies. Your allies.
And then he heals 0 again. All right. He gets a weapon.
Fine.
Oh, hold on. I have a bunch of characters that are dead. Angel's dead. Storm took 2 damage. You took a damage. He's got Retaliate over here. We forgot about it. Well, you didn't take a damage because you hit him before he flipped. But I had to take
damage. I took the damage from the Powerful Punch, though.
Oh, okay.
That was an attack.
Well, I'm glad you're paying attention. Shadows of the Past.
I'm also confused. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. Well, you're always confused. There's nothing I can do about that. That's the bad guy turn. Can we do it?
How much health? 10?
10? You're stunned. But, you know what I could do? Do you have an attack in
I
your hand?
I can just
No, 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 no.
attack, right?
Why don't I clear skies?
That seems fantastic.
And then
But
you
that
clear.
doesn't get the. Does that stalwart mean I'm not confused? Rules question.
We'll leave that for Caleb. I don't know. We don't talk about Bruno.
I hit for 2.
Yeah, only 2. Isn't that lame? You take a retaliate too. Don't die.
Airwalk and Defiance to hit for 3. And then another 2.
You take 2 more retaliate. Don't die again. I'm gonna leave him alive just so. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I guess just put this in.
Okay.
For static. I feel like you have to have this, right?
Yeah, we totally got it. So we can pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Havoc. We can last stand with Havoc, so he's swinging for 5, 6, and Sabretooth is dead. We did it. See, that wasn't so bad, even though we had no idea what we were planning for. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Should we do another one? Should we do another challenge? What should we do?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna take
my
a quick.
My games aren't normally this fast. With
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick intermission or reset and set up one of the other Kana Heroes challenges. TBD, which one? All right, be right back. Hey, we're back. We weren't gone that long, you know, TTS loading times. So we set up Spiral here. And we're going to do this tick-tock challenge. During the game, when Spiral flips to her escaped side, place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. In 3 to 4 player games, 2 acceleration tokens. So the applicable scenario is Spiral. And we are using horror, sci-fi, and western. And our random show thing is horror to start with. So there are going to be acceleration tokens for days.
I was thinking, should I have brought a Justice Hero? But
No. We'll be fine. I'm like punch things leadership though. Alright, so Spiral is all set up. She's on her escape side. We're doing expert Spiral, right? So it's 2 and 3 we have to defeat.
Yep, I believe so.
Forced to interrupt when a show environment would be discarded. Place it at the bottom of the show deck instead. Okay. So we're ready? Spiral cannot take damage or be stunned. Threat cannot be removed from the main scheme. When Spiral would attack, she schemes instead. And then we have this side scheme. The search for Spiral, it's a permanent. After the last threat is removed from here, the player who removed that threat reveals the top card of the show deck and places 3 threats per player here. Hero action, take 2 damage to remove 3 threat from here. So we have to remove a lot of threat to go find Spiral and get her out of her escaped side. Is that...
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if I should have brought Justice down.
We'll be fine.
But
it's just Spiral. Alright, that's it?
Yeah.
I'm going first again, right? I have a lot of lightning bolts in hand. Are those good right now?
Can't damage her, right?
Not so much, right?
No. We're not playing Sabretooth.
If only. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Does that count as tack, her threat? It does, but... Cool.
Alright, I'm going to flip up. We're going to switch to Clear Skies. And draw a card. Not 2 cards, 1 card. We get Blast of Wind. That doesn't help very much. What are my other options? Remove 2 threat from a scheme and give everyone Retaliate. That doesn't hurt, right? So let's use Weather Goddess to switch to that. Remove 2 threat here. Let's pay 4 for Beast. And he's going to let us search for a resource.
Do you have fun resources in there? Or just the normals?
Just the normal stuff. But it gets another card out of my deck, right? I think I just play Havoc. Build big wide board.
That makes sense.
We play Havoc as well. Beast can thwart for 2. What does this do? Each ally takes -1 consequential damage. Minions have quick strike. That's fine. Storm can thwart for 1, and Havoc can thwart for 1.
Nice.
And away we go, right? After the last threat is removed from here, the player who removed that threat reveals the top card of the show deck. Mojo Runner.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice earlier. And places 3 per player threat here.
And this goes on the bottom, right?
Correct.
That deck.
All right. Well, I got through once. Do you want me to take the 2 damage to remove 3 threat from here so we can just plow through? Or do we want to wait until next turn? Let's wait until next turn to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to flip her just yet. Like, if it was Bane the turn, it'd probably be different, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so probably put Hard to Ignore in. I think there's a lot of threat. Yeah, focus. Do you think I'd burn this quick shift?
Yeah, because I don't think they're going to attack you for a while. Right? Because when she would attack, she schemes.
Yeah. Which is why I brought this good protection deck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She'll attack eventually. I think to beat this, like, one of the ways to do it is to never, like, leave cornered form, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna thwart for 2.
I think so.
That's it.
There's nothing else for me to do, right?
Okay. 2 threat per player going on the main scheme.
Yep.
Spiral's gonna scheme against me for 2 plus something. 2 plus 2. Oh, we didn't shuffle this. Hold on. We just put our obligations in. We didn't actually put Storm's obligation in. We're good at this. 2 plus 0. Way better.
That's really why you want to shuffle, I think.
Schemes against you for 2 plus 1. I mean, when you can't win, you cheat, right? That's what I've always been told. Play how you want. Ha! Look,
There
you get
you
that
go.
still. You're welcome.
I mean, do I need to attack or defend? Let's be honest. Oh, man. I did not want that to happen, though.
I know, Wasteland Sniper. I kidnapped Terrence for a day. Don't tell Peter. He's going to fire him from his non-job. The villain schemes again? Is that what happens?
Yep.
Okay.
For my guest job.
2, 1, and exhaust a character you control.
Oh, that's cool. So I got my obligation, and I got exhausted, and the villain scheme.
Yeah, this was good.
Turn.
This was good. Your first player, though. You know, that's good.
Yeah. Well, Death Focus, put a Q control in.
So if it matters, I could Torrential Rain clear this entire scheme.
Okay.
Because I'm in Hurricane form. And then we would see what's next first, if you want. Or we can leave this out because I'm going to play an ally, and then we could clear it. I don't know what's better.
Yeah, let's probably do...
Take the tough token?
Yeah, probably take the tough token and clear it. Lockheed, I guess. Remove 2 threat off of main, probably, right?
You can't.
Why not? Oh.
Threat cannot be removed from the main scheme while she is escaped.
Okay. Do I just do...
From the side scheme?
Side scheme, I guess?
I think so.
I can't damage her, so...
Yeah, Beast can clear it later then. It'll be fine.
Do you want Lockheed to thwart for 1?
Yeah, sure. That would let Havoc clear it.
Do I stay flipped up? Probably, right?
Yeah, probably. I would say yes.
It'd be nice to get rid of her.
No, you probably need to flip down and get rid of that.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about the main scheme yet, so... I mean, she's going to scheme either way if we don't find her, right? So...
Yeah.
That's it for you?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to use our Garden, a Blast of Wind to play Angel. Get tough. We're going to Havoc Thwart, which is going to Wow Mojo. Each enemy means overkill. When a character takes damage, increase that damage by 1. Ooh, that includes like consequential damage, doesn't it?
It does.
That's gross. Do you want me to... I guess I can't Torrential Rain at this point, so I'll pay 1 for Endurance. I'll Thwart for 1. And we don't want to worry about flipping it yet, right? I can switch forms still. So I could draw a card. I could deal 2 damage.
If you want to draw a card, would you have done that instead of playing Endurance?
Let's find out. So I could Torrential Rain. Well, now I wouldn't be able to clear the whole thing since I'm no longer in, what's it called?
Yeah.
So I could remove 3, but I think the health is more important.
I think the health, and maybe you hold Torrential Rain.
I think I pitch it.
Pitch it.
Yeah. Because if I switch to Hurricane, that's already going to remove 2, and then it's pretty much done for. So.
Yep.
All right, 2 threat on the main. Spiral's going to scheme against you for 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. Get a scheme over here for 2-5. You know, no big deal. Just don't draw in advance. Or an assault, I guess. Oh, or an under fire. Bonus cards.
Oh, here we go. They can take damage, though.
Correct. Oh, gosh. Good luck.
Discard it. Draw 5 cards, choose and discard 5 cards from your hand. So for each printed.
Each printed resource type. Yeah. So if you discard all energy, you're fine.
Have to do 5.
Mm-hmm.
Only have 4 energy.
Have to, got to. For a second there, I thought you discarded phased, and I laughed.
Hard ignore over.
I think so.
Over electrostatic?
No, keep hard to ignore over electrostatic, because we have a lot of threat.
Yeah.
And I've got Blobby. Well, that was fun. Well, this is out. People take a crud ton of,
Does Blob prevent the bonus damage?
I think so, because I don't think he can take more than 3 total.
Yeah.
I am going to Hurricane 2, and then I'm going to use this action, it's going to be 3 damage to remove 3 threat.
Do you take an additional?
I'm taking the additional because I'm assuming that I take the damage to remove the threat.
Gotcha.
But that's going to pop out our friend here, right? So we have flip Spiral to her cornered side. She is now cornered. When revealed text, if any would resolve, reveal the top card of the show deck. Shuffle this card down into the show deck. I probably should have read the rest of that card, huh?
Maybe.
This if I cannot be canceled. Okay. So we have the Mojo files again. Each ally takes 1 less consequential when attacking a minion. That is great. And over here we have, if there are at least 2 per player teleport counters here, remove them all and flip Spiral. After spell activates, place 1 teleport counter here. So we have to remove a lot of threat and do a lot of damage real fast.
So that's on 4?
It's 0 right now, right?
Yeah. Gets up to 4 potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want me to start killing these minions? Is that what we need to do?
That seems like a good idea. I mean, you could just stun Blob. So there's that.
I could just what?
Just confuse Blob? Is that what Mirage does? No, it stuns Blob. You can stun Blob.
Yeah, so I think we'll have Beast attack yours for 2.
Okay.
Because I won't take consequential damage, and that seems good. We'll have Angel finish off yours, so you have 1 less thing to worry about. We're going to have Havoc attack Spiral for 2, 3.
Seems good.
I don't know if it's that good. Seems okay. Yeah, I agree. Mirage over Maria Hill.
It's only 1 damage sheet, right?
I already flipped a Hurricane this form, right? This turn, right? I agree. It's only 1 damage, so I think Maria Hill's probably more important for now. Draw us both a card.
I say that selfishly, 1 to draw cards.
We're gonna use To Me My X-Men and hit nothing again. Kalu, no. Pixie, thank goodness.
I mean, you don't get to her thing, but fine.
Yeah, she enters the field either way, right?
Yeah.
I guess all she can do is thwart.
She can attack because she takes one less consequential.
She can attack a minion, you're right.
Yeah.
But I feel like we probably need to hit this, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, and she can't enter play without somebody else dying. So let's thwart with Maria Hill first. And then thwart with Pixie for 1.
Okay.
We'll thwart with Storm for 1, because I feel like we need to do that. I don't know if that's true or not. And that's all we got for this turn.
Okay. I probably need Unflappable, right?
You need to thwart. Where's your Justice deck?
The one that you told me not to bring?
Yeah, that one.
In Marvel CDB, probably. Yeah. Okay. And I gotta get rid of this.
Yeah, agreed.
Flip up, and then focus. I'm still in fades, so I can Airwalk for 4.
4 threat?
Yep. Oh, man.
That's pretty good.
Probably hold Flow Like Water. Lockheed. Should he just ping Bob?
Yeah, let's just start
Bob
punching
because
him.
it's free.
Agreed. I'm going to pitch Mirage for a better life.
Sounds good.
Double Last Stand. That's what I like to see. All right, 2 threat going in the main scheme. Spiral is not going to scheme. She's going to attack me. And we'll have Angel block this one with Tough, right?
Yeah.
Unless you want to, but I think you can block your own, right?
Yeah, I don't have stuff. I don't have any defensive.
You can
events.
just basic defend on yours.
Yeah,
if
basic
you need
defend.
A bunch of damage into Tough, which is great because she doesn't have piercing or anything.
Seems good to get those swords off.
And then you? You're going to defend? Yep. Okay.
Yep. 2. Nice to see shadows go. Flip. This is the first time I flipped.
You defended and took no damage, did you?
Yep. Draw a card and hard to ignore.
Alright, my encounter card is Bounty. Attached to the minion with the highest printed hit points. This minion gets 3 per player extra hit points. When the attached minion is defeated, each player adds 1 card from their discard pile to their hand. Cool, Blobby. Let's do it.
Blob did attack you, right?
Oh, he did. Yeah, I took my damage now. Good call.
Okay.
What do you got here?
Place
Oh, and she
counter.
has 2 counters.
Yeah.
I suppose. Okay, so she's at 3 counters. So we got 1 more turn before she flips back, huh?
You mean right now?
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Is teleport counters after she attacks? Yeah, okay. Alright, so before she does that, I'm going to spend this to powerful punch her in the face.
Yeah, I have all my damage lined up for next turn now. Oh, and Pixie's back in my hand. Don't forget that either.
I get this. So I did 4 to her. Then Toad. And then flip. Back to solid.
Okay. And then she's going to flip back to here, right?
Yes. Actually, I can use Urge of Steel for that because it's a defense card.
That was an unfortunate life.
Well, and then since she flipped, we said that she gets
1 acceleration token. Yep. I don't know if we're going to make it on this one. Okay. Well, you're first player.
Okay.
Can you, well, if you thwart with Lockheed, he dies, huh?
I was thinking about Shadowcat Surprise on Blah.
What does that do? 3?
Yep. But more importantly, readies me, so I can port for 2.
Only on
do
the
you want
side.
main?
You can't hit the main anymore.
Oh, can't hit the main anymore. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. And then I guess Blocky just. Do you want me to kill off Blocky?
I think you start hitting blob. Because we don't take the consequential from it, right?
How much does he have?
12.
Too much health.
Do you want to take the hero action here?
I can.
Take 2 damage to remove 3 threat? I think we kind of need to, so okay.
Alright, I'm done, I think.
Okay. What does I want to do? I want to flip this, but I want to make sure I get my hits in on Blob first. So let's hit him for 2 and not take a consequential. Or should I just hit him with Last Stand for even more? No, probably not. All right, let's storm 1 threat off of here. And we get Wild Wild Mojo. So now we take double consequential, which is bad.
But you have Last Stand. But I mean, it's not very useful against Blob, right?
What is not useful?
Last Stand.
Why?
Because can't he not take more than 2?
Yeah, you're right. You are correct. We got some shenanigans we can do, though. So let's go to Thunderstorm to hit him for 2. And then let's use Weather Goddess to go back to Hurricane and remove 2 threat. Let's play Torrential Rain, which is going to remove 3 and then another 2 because I'm already in Hurricane. My goodness, it's the 3rd one each time.
Now you want to play minions, allies.
Yeah, good timing, huh? Let's just start working on that.
Is that a once per or unlimited?
My assumption is that it's once per round, but it doesn't say it is. We don't really want her to flip up unless we can, like, thwart, though, right? So we'd rather it sit there for 1 more turn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for me, then. I'm going to keep my hand, and I'm playing Uncanny X-Men and taking it like a downturn next turn. I'm sorry. It's going to be better for us in the long run.
I mean, she thwarts anyways, right? Or schemes.
Yeah. So 3 threat, scheming against you for 2, 3, 4. We're going to lose right here. Schemes against me for 3. Did you just move this down?
No.
Was it at 27? I thought it was at 27.
I haven't touched anything. So
Oh, I moved her health up instead of the threat up. So she schemed against you for 4 and me for 3. So I think we're actually alive currently. I take 1 damage from Mr. Blob.
Cool. Magneto.
Toughness. Gunslinger. Quick strike.
And toughness.
And I'll take 2. Well, we survived.
Sure, for some definition of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to just take 2?
Yeah, and then I can flip down maybe. Probably not with this at 29. So I take 2.
Is it?
Yep. Reveal the next one.
Is it always the 3rd one? 4th one or whatever?
So we flip her. which is good. We put 6 more back out there. We reveal the top card of this deck, and then put this on the bottom. Well, we don't put it on the bottom, we shuffle it in, technically. But we know it went to the bottom, right? We all know. So, what is life?
Thwarting seems pretty good.
What did you say?
Thwarting probably.
Well, I'm going to switch to Thunderstorm and do 2 here. And then Beast will finish him off, so we can both take a card from our discard pile and add it to our hand. What do you think of that plan?
How does that work? Oh, from the bounty.
Yeah, from bounty.
I feel like the card I want is Airwater. Probably, right?
Probably. How many Weather Goddesses are in Storm's deck?
3.
You think it's 3?
Pretty sure it's 3.
I'm trusting you. I'm going to take a Torrential Rain back to hand.
Do you want me to look this up?
No, it's okay. We're not going to play Uncanny X-Men again. We're going to play Kalu. Look at the top 5 cards of our deck and hope we find a Weather Goddess.
3 Weather Goddesses, and then 2 of her other events each.
We did not get a Weather Goddess. We only got a To Me My X-Men. Painful.
Well, yeah.
But we got some people that can thwart here. I'm guessing that's what I should do and not take care of this gunslinger.
I mean, you're flipping down or no?
I don't think I can. We're 1 threat from losing, right?
I'm in phase right now, right? So I'll play Airwalk to remove 4.
I have 3 allies, and I'm gonna lose one of them. So I'm gonna use Kalu to hit Tough off this guy. Then I'm gonna play Pixie to get rid of Kalu and grab something. Something good, hopefully.
Are you using that just to meet my X-Men? I have your 7 cards, or you have no more allies left?
Well, there's a Professor X in there, which would give us a Confuse.
Yeah, 3/4.
Which seems real good, right? So Pixie could attack for 2. Only take 1 consequential. Angel could finish him off.
Okay. I mean, I was wondering if you want Locky to finish him off.
Oh, yeah, that works. Angel can thwart for 1 then instead and stay alive.
Yeah.
Storm thwart, you think? Or do you think I should be attacking at this point? Oh, you know what? Pixie killed him because of Thunderstorm, so Locky doesn't have to do nothing.
Seems good.
So Storm's going to punch for 3. I'm going to Havoc for To Me My X-Men and hope... Oh, come on.
There you go.
Thank goodness. Goodbye, Angel. Confuse. That way I can flip down safely.
For some definition of safe, sure.
Professor X can also thwart for 3 and defend for you if you want. Oh no, he's going to go back to my hand. Never mind. And that's it.
Okay. I'm going to play a hard to ignore.
Okay. That's pretty hard to ignore.
And I think I'll play another hard to ignore. And then I'll thwart for 2.
You're like super hard to ignore now. I hope you defend.
Well, I mean, you really want Professor X to defend, but too bad he goes back to your hand.
Well, I mean, the good news is we can build up less teleport counters if we keep confusing Spiral, right? So I'm wondering if, like, because Assaults won't have Spiral attack, so we might be able to, like, linger in cornered form for longer if I stay in Alter Ego and just spam Professor X. Not that I'm, like, greedy, I want to stay in Alter Ego forever or something, but It's possible. Okay. Minions have quick strike. Try not to die. 3 threat. She's confused.
Oh wait, hold on. I get a card first.
How dare you? I'm 1 card away. Now she attacks you. 2 plus
cool.
something.
Defiance.
So that just discards this card. Don't you want to like oh, you're in phased. Okay.
But that does mean I remove 3 threat.
Seems good.
And I draw a card.
Also seems good.
Okay. And then Magneto gets a boost.
Oh, that's gross.
Is attacking me. For how much? 3?
4.
4. I will jump flip that and remove 2 threat off of the main.
He also gets a magnet counter, and you discard 1 card from your hand for each magnet counter on him.
That's gross.
That's real gross. Actually, he has +1 attack as well, if that matters.
It does matter. Is that 1 random?
It doesn't say it's random, so no.
Okay.
Try not to die over there, Shadowcat. Just saying.
Just saying. Okay.
Oh man, Professor X is totally going to last stand next turn. I can't wait. Alright. Asteroid M. Each minion gains Garden Patrol. At the end of the round, the first player searches the encounter deck and minion. That's gross. Okay. What do you got? Anything good?
Quick strike?
Alright, here's a question. Do they double quick strike you?
How does that work? They attack me
I don't
twice?
think they do, because like Retaliate has a number after it. I don't think quick strike can stack. So
I mean, I have to defend this unless I'm shopping right.
I mean, I could defend with like an ally too, like Pixie, right? Does that work for you?
Sure.
And no toughness. Okay. And?
Oh no.
Surge. Uses. You may spell a research. That's not so bad.
Stakes.
You just want to discard it?
Don't I? I probably should attach it, right?
I mean, I think you're going to be thwarting for a while, is my guess.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Magneto here?
He needs to die. Piercing would be nice.
Yeah. But I feel like Airwalk's more important than that, right?
Probably. Flow? Give it a flow?
I mean, I just can't play anything besides Airwalk.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I'll take it. Take my 3 counters.
All right. You're the first player. And you have +1 attack, if that helps you.
Doesn't. Well, so does Lockheed just get rid of...
You have piercing on your basic attack.
I do? Oh, because of this?
Mm-hmm.
So that would hit for 3.
4 plus a tough. Thunderstorm, stakes plus your basic 2. 4 plus a tough feels pretty good.
Yeah. That's on Magneto. So he has 3 health left.
Okay.
Is that like Beast just gonna hit him?
Yeah, Beast can take care of him.
Does Lockheed just hit Gunslinger for 2 then?
Yeah, that would probably work. Are you gonna flip down?
I don't know. Should I flip down?
I don't know. Should you? Well, you should thwart for 4 first.
Do you want me to take off side scheme?
I think we need to do the main scheme. Oh, yeah, I need to go get a minion from that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do need to kill that side scheme. I'm going to grab a quick strike guy because they don't actually attack me. Because I have an alter ego.
I think that's it for me.
Okay.
So what should Locky do? Just hit a gunslinger or something?
Probably.
It's just for 2.
Okay.
And I think I have to stay up, right? I think one of us has to heal.
I'm going to confuse him this turn. So if you want to flip down, you can.
Are you flipping up or staying down?
I'll flip up if you flip down. You have the power.
I think it's easier for me to stay up.
Okay.
If you can eliminate my minions, right?
Staying down feels like it wastes a lot, but maybe it's not as bad as I think because I have some plans here. So let's
yeah. Do you want me to go down instead?
No, I think it's totally fine for me to stay down. I have enough to do here.
I just feel it's easier for the leadership deck to get more mileage out of staying down.
I agree. So we're gonna spend. Wish I had enough resources to play Utopia and Professor X, but I don't think I do, right? Because I don't have.
To get the ready.
Well, yeah, because then I could swing with Beast twice, right? Because Beast could do 3 and get rid of Magneto. He could swing again and get rid of this gunslinger. But he'll swing and get rid of Magneto first. He doesn't take any consequential, which is great.
Should I hit your gunslinger instead?
I don't know if it matters, really, because I don't think I'm going to have anybody... I'm barely going to have anybody that can attack, so I think it's fine either way. We're going to use Last Stand, Weather Goddess, and Utopia to play Professor X, who's going to confuse here.
And you're thwarting me?
Or he can punch and kill your gunslinger. What do we care about more?
Main what? Main's at
17.
Plus, probably thwart for 3, right?
You think you can survive the damage here? I guess he can block for you, so yeah.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, we can jump, right?
Okay. Everything does have +1 attack still, because I wasn't able to switch that. And I'm going to heal for 3.
Seems good.
I am decking out at the worst time possible.
Did everyone have Garden Patrol? No, that was this card. That's unfortunate.
Okay. 3 threat.
Lightning Bolt seems good this turn.
Yep. She is going to attack you.
Defiance.
Cool.
Hard to ignore. Take 3 off. Gunslinger's hitting for 3.
Do you want to Lockheed that one? Or do you got anything good for that?
No, the only bad... Yeah.
Confused against me. This little guy schemes for 1. We have 2 encounter cards. And we're at 2 counters now. Teleport counters.
Okay.
So we all have to go find a horror thing.
Yeah. The horse stuff is pretty awful.
There's a Kraken.
Yeah, you want the Kraken?
No. When defeated, we get to heal. Now that's tempting.
Can you do 12? I guess you get to do 10.
Here, I'm going to grab this vampire so you can kill him for me.
I mean, I feel like healing 1 for doing 12 damage seems terrible.
It does.
The math on that doesn't check out.
If we get the cultist, we have to kill it in 1 turn. Or it brings the Kraken anyway.
How hard to kill the cultist?
4 health? Shouldn't be a problem, right? Famous last words.
All right.
Oh, minions have quick strike, so that cultist would attack you right away. So you don't want that, right?
You could take the cultist.
Yeah, but the other guy would attack you too. You don't want to get attacked at all. But
That's why
all
you
of
have
the
Professor
horror
X.
characters are minions, so
You have Professor X. He'll chop for me.
that's true. Professor X will jump in front of that vampire. And then he heals damage, but he gains a tough. But that's okay, because you're going to pierce him to death.
Yep. We planned for this.
Yeah, this is going well. Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, I guess we know what you're doing with that.
Wow. Balls.
I guess we don't.
Well, I am not going to hero form this turn.
Did you toss Utopia? I think you did.
I did. Oh, boy. This is spiraling out of control rather quickly.
Pun intended.
That was intended. What's that thing that hits everything that I can draw? And why isn't it in my hand?
Isn't that the weather, the like blast of wind?
Oh, gosh. Okay. Well,
All right.
I'm first player in this disaster. I don't have any allies to not take consequential damage, unfortunately. I also can't change forms, so I can't really do very much. I can play gentle.
You can actually finally play Uncanny X-Men. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, but if I play that, then I couldn't play anything else, right? Is it more important to get this guy out so he can punch for 4?
Probably. Because that gets rid of the cultist at least.
Yeah, we gotta kill the cultist. So let's do that. And he takes no consequential, which is great.
Yeah.
That's all I could do, I think. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Yep.
What are you gonna do over there?
A
A lot, hopefully.
Hopefully a lot. Let's see. So, I mean, I have to do this, right? Kill the vampire, right?
Yeah.
3 damage to something.
Gunslinger?
I hit for 3 natively, right?
3, 4 if you use your stakes. You want to kill this thing? I mean, he just heals, right? So, like...
Or should I just thwart for 2?
I kind of think you want to get rid of your gunslinger. It's one less thing you have to defend against.
Do I just surprise attack it and then thwart twice?
That works. So you'd thwart for 4?
Yep. I mean, that was a okay turn for me, I guess.
I mean, it looked a lot worse before this all happened, so...
I'm just saying I'm hanging on with, like, 2 freaking health.
Hey, I drew Blast of Wind now. Does that help us?
Sure.
Last turn.
Do you have Death Focus in that deck?
No, I have X-Gene instead. I should probably run both, but... Okay. 3 threat going out. Spiral's going to flip again this turn, so we're in Balls land. She attacks... She schemes against me first for 2, 5. Big ol' scheme.
Yeah, that's not good.
This little guy schemes for 1. And then attacks over here.
I will defend with Quick Shift. and then remove 3 threat before you flip her. Draw a card, and then draw 2 more cards. What's the timing on this?
On what?
Can I double counter punch her before you flip?
I think the after you defend is before the activation ends. So yes, I think you can.
Do you think that's worth it for
6?
6?
Yeah, I think so. Slowly but surely, we're gonna win this rookie mode game.
All right. Cards.
Oh, bad guy cards? Oh, that one's mine.
Yeah.
Here, you can have this other one. Hey, look. Oh, well, that's good. Bunch of cards I can't use. Maybe I'll get,
Maybe you want Aurora's Garden, just for how long you stay in Ultra Go.
I do think so. And I can discard all Lightning Bolt cards. I guess I pitch X-Gene over Endurance at this point.
Sure.
All you.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's not really a problem for me.
It's not a problem yet.
Well, I just mean I usually defend in phase, so it's not a big problem for me.
Well, your first year. It
Yeah.
could be a problem for you, we'll see. Someday I'm not going to be claustrophobic. But that day is not today.
Someday you're not going to be claustrophobic?
I got exhaustion again. It's really
How's that make-
exhausting being claustrophobic, let me tell you.
What can I do? Thwart side scheme?
Yeah, I guess we got to start searching, right?
I can't really take the damage. And I guess just let's put a permanent phase and confuse there.
So her forced interrupt will go off first. That's unfortunate.
What do you mean?
When the attached enemy would attack, and here it's when Spiral would attack. She schemes instead.
Yeah, I just mean it'll be helpful.
Oh, for when we flip. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I just had defensive events in my hand, so there's actually like nothing else for me to do.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, it's for me.
So I'm gonna attack for 4 here, which it looks like I already oh, no, here's my ally that gets discarded.
I do have powerful punch.
So you might be able to kill that thing when it attacks. Well, it's not gonna attack; it's gonna scheme.
Oh, that is sad.
Let's start building up. Thwart would be good. I think you're right on Garden. Let's just start healing a bunch. And I won't
One of
play
them should have
Colossus.
health, right?
I'm going to pitch and draw 6 new ones. That's all I can do.
Oh, Utopia, that sounds nice.
Yeah, finally. And she did flip back, so we need 1 more acceleration token here. So we're going up by 5 a turn.
Seems great.
Not too bad. Scheming over here for 2 plus something. Take 2 indirect.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, that's bad. You don't have like a jump flip in hand or something crazy like that?
Oh, I do have jump flip. I can use that?
Is it from an attack only or no?
When you would take any amount of damage.
I think it work in my RRG that works. Schemes over here for just casual 5. And this guy schemes for 1.
Oh man. Of course. I feel like this happened last time. Didn't I get that card?
You did.
Oh, here we go. Shaz the Vast.
Surge. Or no, where is yours? We didn't have that in this game, did we?
It's right here. Shadows is right here.
Oh, good. You're confused. It's not like we need you to scheme or anything or thwart or anything. Oh,
Of
cool. Now
course.
she's really hard to kill.
Ah,
All right, we're going to
well,
spend a mental for that for sure. And put that at the bottom. Get ourselves 6 threat closer. And the villain scheme, so we lose. 2+1.
nice.
Pew pew pew. Oh, man. All right, well, thanks for watching us lose to Spiral, everyone.
Yeah, maybe that Justice deck would have helped a
Maybe
little more.
playing Justice and not a dive bombing attack leadership deck would have helped us. Because we only bursted her for 13 damage in the 2 times we flipped, which is pretty bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like whatever's in your hand, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, it didn't help that you were forced to stay down forever,
it was only like 4 turns.
which
I,
is a lot of
I
turns.
have Utopia now, but I can't play anything with it, so it still might take me 2 turns. Um,
So sad.
but it was fun. I think playing this one at the con will be pretty fun. And we did complete the Sabretooth one, so that was the one we were planning to do, so we can call it at least half of a success for today.
What'd you think about this condition challenge? You think it's too hard?
I don't
I
think
mean,
it's too.
I guess we printed it, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's been printed at this point, so it's not a choice. But I think that I don't think it's too hard, but I think when you're doing those condition challenges, you really have to plan for them. Like we planned for Sabretooth, right? I brought a deck that I knew could burst 20 points of damage in 1 turn.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter when that turn was against Sabretooth, but it actually matters when it is against Spiral. So if we had tailored
Miles?
decks to Spiral, things may have gone a lot better. Yeah, if we had Miles or someone with like statuses to slow down her escape counters or teleport counters, I think we would
Yeah.
have been fine. I said in hindsight, even though we confused twice.
Yeah.
Good job, Xavier. But no, it'll be fun, and there's 6 more. So if you don't like TikTok Spiral, then you just play one of the other 7 villains, right? So it'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try to preview all those challenges before the con on random streams throughout the next couple 49 days, right? Something like that.
Yeah. It's under 50 now, right? Which is crazy. Time's flying.
49 is less than 50. It's accurate.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for showing up and helping out, Terrence.